So joining me on set is Gita, Tariq Ali, and Christian Rattan Singh. So we have this little man here. Is what's his name?
Filbert.
Philbert Wally Gator. Hi, Wally Gator. So Philbert is being rehab, right?
Yes.
So welcome to the show, and you all got him. Tell us how you found him and what we're doing with him to get him back into his natural habitat.
Well, we found him in a drain. He was literally malnourished in a sense. He wasn't getting food and he was dehydrated also.
Mm-hmm. How could you tell?
Well, you see his scales slightly whitish sometimes, and then his size for the age that they told us, they were seeing him for 5 years in that drain.
What?
Yeah, but they didn't
But
find
he
it
looks
out.
like a baby, right? Because Cayman gets up to how big?
Up to about 7 to 8 feet long.
And you doubted me that I saw one this big in the pond? Come on.
And
He
they
was
live
this
about
big.
40 years too as well.
And they live for 40 years. So
Yeah.
this one is only 5 years. Oh, sorry, and he's eyeballing me. Stop it. Yeah. So he is only 5 years old, but he's
Approximately,
so
yes.
tiny. And so when his scales are white, you know they're dehydrated.
Not enough water.
Right. And so you all fed him.
Yep.
And how long before he goes back into his
Well, what we're looking at with him is the tail here. You can see it's very, very skinny. You could just feel like there's nothing, no flesh or meat there at all. Normally, this is
okay.
the fleshiest part of a caiman.
Is that the part that people eat?
Well, that's the part that people tend to go and chop off in a caiman and just leave the caiman there to die,
Oh my, yeah.
which happens a lot in the country, and we've been seeing it happening in sanctuaries.
Because the tail does not grow back like an iguana,
No.
right?
Once the tail's chopped off, it dies.
Okay. And so people do that and leave them to die.
Yeah, even in sanctuaries where the hunting is prohibited.
But you're allowed to hunt the caimans, really?
During the hunting season, you
Okay,
can't take
okay.
without a permit to hunt caiman.
So how many we have, you think, in the
Well, I wouldn't say that the population is under any threat, but if overhunting happens, then
It would be.
could be, yeah. But
Yeah.
caimans they're common around the country
yeah, because
because they could live in any aquatic environment.
they need water.
hmm
So how come he's surviving now?
Without water.
How long he could stay out of the pond?
Oh, they can stay out of water for some days,
Really? Okay.
but eventually it starts affecting them because they need the water to survive.
okay.
Stay in the water, hunt in the water, and everything.
So then I was at risk being at the pond and he could have walked out.
No. They're more afraid of you than you are of them.
Hello, look at he has teeth outside of his mouth.
Oh, he's a gentle guy.
Okay. So you see, he's really good. Let's see if we can get a little nice alligator.
You can feel how strong, like it's like armor on top here. You go ahead and touch it.
He's crying.
No, that's water.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Solid.
It is. So what? When people chop off the tail, that's the fleshy part.
Yeah.
And so they leave them to just die.
Just die, yeah.
And so we need
Very
to,
cruel.
yeah, that is cruel because they'll suffer a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
they'll be bleeding, and then the vultures will come. Probably start
If they
eating
can
them
come, because sometimes they just lay there in the middle of the water.
and get them before they even die. So it is a very cruel thing to do. So you're a part of the group since inception.
Yep.
So who else have you rescued apart from Molly?
Well, every week or so we get a call about some different type of rescue, be it snakes, caimans, anteaters,
Even dolphins.
dolphins as well.
Really?
Yeah. When
When they get to the shallow water, you're going to put them back.
Yeah, that was how the case was.
Yeah.
But one of our most highlighted rescues was the silky anteater, and we actually happened to rescue 2 of those.
That's
the
the little
group was
brown
small.
ball ones?
Yeah, little pink furry anteater. Yeah.
Most people would commonly call them locally pormy ones.
Yeah, they're slow. They're very slow. So what, they were in somebody's house?
Yeah.
Really?
They came into the yard and there was dogs around, so they got it. That was the first case. They got it into a little cage. We took it out. We carried it to a sanctuary. The other one, someone else got it into a box, then brought it to someone else who we were able to get it from.
So, Kishan was saying, interestingly, that we are taking over their habitat. So they are like wandering around looking for somewhere to be, and that's what's going
Migrate
wrong.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, with encroachment and habitat destruction, these animals will look for a place to stay, as
Correct.
that was always their habitat before.
Right. So now we are encroaching. We are the ones encroaching, and then we are the ones killing them. So we have to be a little more aware. So a little guy like this can't do too much damage.
He probably wouldn't do any damage because you need to really provoke him for him to attack you.
Okay. So my finger would not be attractive for him to eat. What would they
No,
eat?
they wouldn't go after a human as a food source.
Do they eat?
Well, anything that they can eat, anything that could fit in their mouth or they could overpower,
Yeah.
be it a fish, a small bird, rats, any little creature.
Oh, they will be able to handle a rat as well?
Yeah.
Roaches?
Probably when they're younger, they eat grasshoppers, so maybe they might eat a roach or two.
Okay, so they are helping us control the pest population. So please do not kill the caimans and get rid of them because we need them for our survival as well.
Caimans and drains tend to eat a lot of rats because that's what frequents the drains.
Does he blink?
He has a special eyelid
Uh-huh.
where he can see underwater.
Right. Because I
I
noticed
don't
he's
know
not
if you
blinking.
can see. If I touch here,
Right, he blinks. Okay.
there's a kind of gray eyelid that allows them to see underwater.
Okay. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's like a little screen over his eye.
Yeah, like a screen protector for a phone.
Yeah. Very good. And he's not blinking at all here. So what did you know his name was again?
Filbert.
Philbert. So Philbert, this is your first time on television, I'm sure. Or you had him on television before?
He was on television before.
Oh, so people have been seeing Philbert. Philbert is you all have a mascot for your group?
No, we don't have a mascot really, but
As yet.
Philbert is going around a lot.
So if Philbert has been making the rounds and this is not his first television, Philbert, I think you're getting quite famous. So we need to be aware of what we're doing because yeah, I do have some in my yard but I love my iguanas because they're very attractive. The baby ones look very cute and I did post a picture on Facebook and one of my Chilean friends asked me where we got him, if it was a ceramic display. So a real green iguana.
Yeah.
So they're not conscious of it. So we need to be more aware and take care of our environment so that it can in turn take care of us. So I want to say a special thank you to the Wildlife and Environmental Protection of Trinidad and Tobago. This group is brand new and they're doing really good service and keeping it patriotic and keeping it alive. Just like Mid-Morning Live, we want to be here and let our grandchildren be here to enjoy Trinidad and Tobago. So that's the aim of that group, and I'm glad to see that other people coming on the show with the same kind of intentions that we have. So take a break. I'm back in a moment with our other guests. Thank you.